Hello, YouTube. What's going on tonight, groovy cats and kittens out there tonight? It's your boy, Papa Diamond, coming back at you once again with another smooth J-Spot video. And tonight is what I promised. Told you I was going to bring back some classic rockstar shit tonight. Let me just rock to this too for just a second, because this shit is so fucking fire, so it made me want to download this shit. This is like the most least second or third best Rockstar theme ever. Because you could just rock back with a spliff. Just fucking rock out to this shit. This music is fire, so. As always, if you support my content and you enjoy my content, subscribe and pimp slap that bell for more videos like this one in the summer and beyond. And with me rocking out to this for just a second. Let me just rock out for a second. Alright, enough rocking out. And also tune in for the rest of this week as I give y'all some LA Noire for the rest of the week as my second episode for y'all. Okay? If you enjoy it, like I said, drop a comment and hopefully I'll continue on with more Rockstar shit throughout the summer. Alright? So with all that said, I'm Papa Diamond, this the J-Spot. We're here. I don't just beat the games, I just don't complete them. And here is some more LA Noire. I'm sorry, I had to rock out to that for just a second. It's just like the... Oh, here we go with our next case tonight, the White Shoe Slam.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Yeah, guy gave his wife a tap.
A fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Californians love a fad, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
Greetings from sunny California. When's it going to stop? You drive. I need to go over the case notes. First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
And that's that. Tonight might be a little bit of a short video because I'm really fucking tired. And plus, I might just mac out with some movies after this. Watch the rest of The Conjuring.
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Time of death?
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma.
Accelerate,
Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene. Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Oh, money. Found money.
Nope.
Oh shit, could at least keep it? Like, what the fuck? I can't keep the $5?
Nothing significant. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay. Let me look at the body.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
No self-defensive wounds. Nope. No self-defensive wounds. Like, apparently she didn't fight back. Let me check. No. Guess that's the only clue.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Okay.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
You've been a big help.
Of course.
Yes.
Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Oh,
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go to the laundry first.
You can drive.
Fine.
I'm gonna go to the.
Where are we headed?
I'm gonna go to the laundry first.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, all right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
Dun dun.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
No. Gotta look for a green dress. There it is.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Okay. No, I'll drive on this one. I'll take the ride. I'm gonna go to the house first.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Hey!
Good. See, this is why I didn't want to drive.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait.
Dun dun. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing this throughout the whole live stream, so Get used to it.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
it's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
Doesn't look like anything. Doesn't tell me anything. I wonder why the picture was turned down.
Yeah. Here's a double clue.
We need to check if she was a regular.
Bar. What's that?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Oh, never mind. Let me see. No, I guess can't go in there.
Barron's Bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. If you'd excuse me, ladies. So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Oh, wait.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. You can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene.
Oh yeah, let me go check. Let me call it in. Hold on. Let me call this shit in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help. Doesn't give me anything to go on. I don't think this is going to help us.
Okay, just have to make sure.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
Why did you only report your wife missing this morning?
I thought she would have called up last night from the bar.
No. I fucked it up. No wait. I gotta do a little trick. I gotta do a little cheat. What? Not a cheat, but just like to go back to a certain spot in the game. So good cop wasn't the one I needed. I needed to go bad cop on his ass. That's what I needed to do. I needed to go bad cop on his ass. Ask him the hard questions. Like, why is your boots got mud on them, motherfuckers?
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, Lars.
And you're the perfect husband, I suppose.
Damn it! One more time. So I knew, okay, that one was wrong. I'm sorry. Cause I want to get it right. I don't want to fuck it up. So I mean, I gotta accuse him.
For the record, Mr. Tarleton, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
No.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Spill it, Terrellson.
Yes.
We like the look of you for
Got
this,
it.
so you better
Got
give
it
us
right.
something.
Got it right. Got it
We're
right.
at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Barron's Bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
You're off the hook. For now. For the record, Terrellson, did you kill your wife?
Oh my God. No. I didn't kill my wife. And fuck you for suggesting it.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. We'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true. Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Go.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
We don't have time for you to be making guesses. What time was it exactly?
Hey, give me a break. I don't remember it to the second.
Shit. Fuck that. I'm gonna go back into it again and try again.
Waitress, can I get another spoon?
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot, in a car, by bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
You've never served him?
Not a chance. By the sound of it, he's the type of bum you send packing right when he walks through the door.
Nah, fuck! One more time. So I gotta go bad cop on his ass. One more time. One more time. One more time.
Was delish.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, two creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
That broad has socks in it, Monsieur.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
She was murdered, Benny. Brutally murdered. If you like this lady, you should give us something.
You telling me I'm not cooperating? Watch it, pal.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
There we go.
We can't let the son of a bitch get away. Go, Phelps, get after him. Come on, got a ride.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
No, come on. That's on some bullshit that was.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I think I got it. Got it!
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
No time to wait, Rusty.
You got me. I've had enough.
Hands behind your head.
Yeah.
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
What happened to the woman?
Your guess is as good as mine.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man. Thanks. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Gotta investigate every possible lead. Shit. If cops do that shit in real fucking life, we wouldn't have so many fucking problems.
Always bother. Leave me alone. I fought. Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet.
The bum isn't here. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait. What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
My eggs.
Oh, excuse me.
Talk about this.
Oh, guess I'm not in here.
This guy's kind of screwed.
She wants a 5-star goddamn way.
Price is outrageous.
Wow, that looks like a beauty.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
Hey.
Hey, K mother feating ham. What's going on, bruh?
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Relaxing from San Andreas.
Yeah, just for a little bit.
How's that just been paid look about him?
I'll be back on
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
I'll be back on it later on. Interview 2. Oh, interview 2 is this way.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell. You got a problem? How?
The thing was, he was a really nice guy.
Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse.
Sirs?
Detectives Phelps
here
and
we
Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the
Wait.
radio about this lady getting killed. I got
the
leave from my
fuck?
CO to come down straight away.
What the fuck?
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Was
Let's
he
start at the beginning.
telling him this shit telepathically? Like, what the fuck? What was that? He got a straight face. I ain't gonna get no pure answer out of him.
My CO is gonna kill me.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Please say I get it right.
So you were defending Mrs. Terrellson's honor.
Fuck.
Yeah, something like that.
Ah, fuck. Do this shit again. I'm sorry. I gotta back out and do it again. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't wanna leave no more bad questions. Fuck that shit. Fuck. Then I won't get the juicy answers that I want. Fuck. Fuck. It made me fix that stutter.
He's in an interview, too.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Hey.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
Please be right, please be right, please be right, please be right.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look,
there we go.
I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Similar MO.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
To the hobo camp.
Three suspects in the can and 1 on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K, 11K,
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, Cole.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, could we have Lars Terrelson picked up?
11K, roger.
I don't have too much to talk about tonight. I'm just chilling back, enjoying some classic Rockstar shit.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
Need you to stay
Oh,
focused.
shit.
You need to hold out to the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Fuck that. Keep them
There we
down,
go.
Phelps.
Killing make you feel powerful.
We need to fight for it.
Oh, damn! No, I don't know how to fight. I forgot how to fight. I forgot how to fight. No, I forgot how to fight. Fuck no. Nah, for real, I definitely forgot how to fight in this shit. Damn. No, hold on. Let me check my controls right quick. Hold up. I think that. Visual? Oh, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Forgot how to fight, man.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
Need you to stay focused. You need to hold out to the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Fuck that. Keep them down, Phelps.
If you want your
Your
rightful
disciples know what
share,
you did last
we
night?
need to fight for it.
Oh, well, at least I know how to dodge.
These men know
Oh, there
they're
we go.
harboring a
There we
murderer.
go. Take this. Ooh, yeah, you little bitch. Yeah. Knockout.
What's your name?
Ding.
Comrade
Bitch.
Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Here we go. Found a paper. Let me just take a photo of that.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack. Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack.
Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
Wow.
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
That's crazy. Ooh.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Mm-hmm. Now you got the murder weapon right there and shit.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Optimistic, Cole.
No, ain't no other clues in here.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Yeah.
The husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same shtick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
I should have went to that bar first. Not the bar, the dance club first. Then I can really stick it to him. Out. Let me see something.
We're going this way.
Oh, no, no. No. So I can go to the dance part, the club next. So we go. Oh.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You're lying, Ackerman. There must be a reason. You could have killed her in the camp.
My reasons are my own. Can you disprove what I say? You do your worst. You're the willing tool of a despotic state designed to victimize the unfortunate.
Fuck! Gotta back out. I gotta back out and do it again. Fuck! I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to get it wrong. Fuck.
Afraid not. We're going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrelson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
Good. Yes.
More than you could ever imagine.
Wow.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terrelson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
Oh, shit.
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrelson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman.
That's
the state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them.
Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
That's right. Crime doesn't pay, motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Shit. Every witness count. Even the cabbie who was among the last. I knew it. I knew I should have fucking talked to the cab driver. Fuck. Shit.
And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Our final case for the night is the studio secretary murder.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your head, Council. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white man.
Right, Skipper.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to...
And with that, I'm to be continued for the night. I told you tonight was going to be a pretty short video, so... But tune in tomorrow. I have part 7 for y'all on deck. Episode 7 as well. As always, I'm Papa Diamond telling y'all to stay jamming them buttons out there and to stay notified on all my socials. My Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, One Juicy Gamer. And my Patreon is Storyfire. Okay? So, to K motherfucking ham, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this this classic Rockstar game. If you did, let me know and I'll do the rest of the week. Alright? And as always, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, post me a nice comment, and like I said, I'll see y'all tomorrow on another J-Spot Double Dose video as Summer Madness continues. To anyone else watching, thank you for watching, and good night, and later. Because right now I'm going to motherfucking sleep. I'm tired. Good night, and thanks for watching.